Hey guys, it's Penrose. Today I'll be showing you some sets from The Mandalorian and Grogu. I will be covering some sets that have already recently come out on August 26th. I know I'm late to the reveal, I've just been a little busy, but since it's close enough to when they've come out, I will just briefly talk about those. And the last set in this video is a brand new one. First is set 75444, the AT-RT Attack. It comes with 297 pieces, 3 minifigs, and will be retailing for $45 US. The characters are Mando, Grogu, and an Imperial Remnant AT-RT driver. I'm just gonna discuss the new things about each of these figures. Grogu has a new torso mold which I think looks quite nice. This AT-RT pilot is a great figure, and it shares the same helmet mold as the Shore Trooper from Rogue One, which we haven't seen in a long time. The set itself is an AT-RT walker, which is piloted by Mando for some reason instead of the actual AT-RT driver, so I'm guessing he stole it from him. And also included is a build for a defense outpost with a turret. Next is set 75445, the Anzelian Starship. It comes with 701 pieces, 3 minifigs, or I guess technically 1 if you add them all up, and this will be retailing for $75 US. The characters are 2 Anzelians, one with a black hood and one with a brown hood, and these are the same species as another character, Babu Frick, and Grogu now has a little foundling chestplate made of Beskar with a mud horn on it. The set itself is the Anzelian ship, and as you might be able to tell, this ship is built slightly different because of the character's small size. It's a lot flatter, but that doesn't stop these guys from getting to work, because even though they're small, they're still very intelligent mechanics and have lots of tools around the interior and are even building a B-1 battle droid. Next up is set 75447, the Razor Crest. It has 930 pieces, 5 minifigs, and will be retailing for $150 US. The characters are Mando, Grogu, Zeb Orrelios, Colonel Ward, and an Imperial Remnant Stormtrooper. Probably the most notable figure here though is Zeb. He is in a full blue resistance jumpsuit with dual molded arms, dual molded legs, and leg printing, so they definitely went all out with this figure. And the Imperial Remnant Stormtrooper, I guess, is just a fancy way of saying this is a Stormtrooper with a pauldron. The set itself is the Razor Crest. Somehow the Razor Crest returned. It's actually pretty similar to the previous one we've gotten, but I really like the yellow accents on this. It breaks it up just the plain gray build. I feel like we get a lot of gray ships in Star Wars, and this is a nice little change. Next is set 75460, the Republic X-Wing Starfighter. It comes with 558 pieces, 3 minifigs, and will be retailing for $70 US. The characters included are a green and white New Republic astromech droid, Colonel Ward in her X-Wing gear, and Carson Teva. I don't have too much to say about this X-Wing, but I will say I like the color scheme, and it looks a lot better than the Smart Brick X-Wing we recently got. And if any of you were wondering, or if you even care, why I didn't do videos on the Smart Brick sets, I just don't find them that appealing. They each look like downgrades of sets we've already gotten in the past, with some strange sound brick that just make the builds look goofy in order to incorporate it. I don't know, I guess it's just not my cup of tea. But aside from that, we have next up set 75442, the Mandalorian's N1 Starfighter UCS set. It comes with 1,009 pieces, 2 minifigs, and will be retailing for $250 US. This one actually comes out May 1st. We already know what characters are in it, but the build of the ship is very sleek and smooth, as an N1 Starfighter should be, and I love seeing this ship in silver. Last up is probably the set you've been waiting for, and the one that hasn't been released yet. It's actually releasing August 1st, and that is set 75451, the Hutt Palace Sentry Droid Showdown. It comes with 415 pieces, 4 minifigs and will be retailing for $50 US. The characters are Grogu in his foundling chestplate, Mando, Embo, and Kibu. I'm not sure who that is, but back to Embo. A lot of people have been wanting this figure recently since the trailer for the movie showed him. His original figure has shot up a lot in value, so I think people would love to get this set specifically for Embo. He has some great printing on his hat, he has some shoulder armor, and he has a crossbow. In this set you see a large sentry, which I believe we got a quick glimpse of in one of the trailers for this movie, but I don't remember it having 3 arms. I could just be misremembering. It seems to be guarding some kind of vault owned by the Hutts, and perhaps Embo and Mando are both trying to steal something from it. Again, I'm not really certain, but those are my thoughts. And if you were to ask me how this dog fits in, I mean, your guess is as good as mine. Well, that's the end of the video. I hope you didn't mind listening to me yap about these sets for a bit, and if you have any thoughts on them, drop it down in the comments. But if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want, you can always unsubscribe later. See you in the next one.